Okay, we are going to work face proportion. Please write your name here at the top. Okay, so we are going to start by drawing a rectangle that is going to be 15 by 20. Okay, you have your ruler and your ruler have a number 0. Then just start there and stop at 15. Okay, I start in 0 to 15. But we say that your ruler is broken and you have from the 5. So 5 plus 15 is 20. So I go from 5 to 20. So you have to measure 15 centimeters this way. And then we're going to measure 20 centimeters this way. So we're going to have a rectangle, okay? $15 by 20 centimeters. Okay, so we have 15 by 20, okay? Our head has the shape of an egg. Okay. But then not this way, but upside down, like this, okay? Let's imagine that you have an egg upside down. So that's the shape of our head. This is an egg, okay? So first we're going to have the middle of this. The middle of 15 is 7.5. So I go 7.5 and mark. And we have this middle. This is important because it's symmetric. And we are going to draw this edge. So we are going to go this way, line here, all this way. Yeah. And then this way. So this way. From here. To here. Okay. I'm going to erase. What is wrong? It's wrong if you do something like this, okay? It's wrong. It's wrong if you do something like this. This is wrong. It's wrong if you do something like this, okay? So the idea is that we draw the rectangle, yeah? Our oval has to take all, have to touch all the edges of the rectangle, okay? Like this. Have to touch, but you have to be round. So you're going to draw this, okay? So pause the video and take 5 minutes to do that. Okay, now we are going to measure the half from the head to the bottom. We have 20, the half is 10. Half, okay? We have this and the half. We have 20, the half is 10 centimeters. And we're going to measure 10. We're going to make a line. This line is called the eye line because it's the line when our eyes go. Okay, let's imagine here with this woman. Okay, this is the eye. Now we are going to divide this line in 5 equal parts because we have 1 here, 2 here, 3 here, 4, and 5. Okay, 5 parts. So we are going to divide this in 5 equal parts. Okay. So we have 15 centimeters. Okay, I'm going to divide it in 5 equal parts, so each 3 centimeters. Okay, so I'm going to measure from here. 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15. They have to be exactly the same. What is wrong? It's wrong if you do something like that. Okay, those parts are not equal. I mean, this is smaller than this and smaller than this. Okay, so they have to be equal, the same. We're going to divide each 3 centimeters. Okay, this space goes half there, half there. So here we are going to draw, yes, draw a mountain and then another mountain. Okay, we are like this. This is our school. Okay, we have a hole here in the nose and a hole here on this one. Okay, so inside this hole goes our eyes, and eyes are a sphere that in the center have a color part that is the iris. And in the middle they have a hole that is the pupil. Okay, it has a lot of nerves and cables that goes to the brain. Okay, this sphere goes here. So like this, okay. But then our eye may pop out. So they gave us eyelids. One eyelid here, the other eyelid here. Okay. So our eyes doesn't pop out like this. So that's why we see the eye only like this, okay? Because of the eye. But remember that it's an sphere that in the middle has the iris and in the middle the pupil. So here we are going to know the iris. They are a circle, but we don't see this part, okay? They are a circle, but we don't see this part, okay? We don't see it. So please don't do that. This is not a circle, this is an oval. And don't do that. This is not a circle, okay? So pause the video and take 5 minutes to draw the nose. Okay, we are going to draw the nose. So I want to measure the half between the eyeline and the chin, okay? We have 10 here, the middle is 5. I'm going to mark 5 centimeters. I'm gonna make a line. And this is the nose line, okay? Nose line. Please write this name, eyeline, nose line. Then I'm going to make a line like this, okay? Because, let me go back to the face. If you put a pencil here, you're going to note that the width of your nose is with your lacrimal, okay? So we are going to draw these lines. Only like this. So in this space, I have to get my nose, okay? How do we draw a nose like this? Okay, we have the nose line, and we have this. So we are going to make a circle. Yeah. We are going to make a C, a letter C, torsion the line. We are going to make an inverted C here. Okay. Now I'm going to connect this C with this, with an arc like this, okay? And then again, okay? Now I have a nose. Then I'm going to erase this a little. And this is the nose that I'm going to do, okay? I'm going to repeat it one more time. You have the nose line, the width, draw a circle, letter C, inverted C, connect with an arc, the other arc, and then you erase it. This is your nose. We only draw the tip of the nose. So I'm going to do it here. The circle is big and touch this line. Letter C, inverted, an arc, then I erase this. Okay. And then if I want, I can do middle like this. Okay. Not like a C, not this letter C, but I do something more like this, okay? But it's short. I never draw these lines over here, okay? So this is our nose. Where do you mistake it? Instead of a circle in the middle, you do something like that. And no, so you're going to have a terrible nose that is going to see like a witch nose, okay? Or if you do it so little and this too big, so it's going to be a weird nose, or this is too big and those so little, they're going to be really weird. Okay. So try circle, C, C, arc, arc, and then this. Yes, then you have to nose. Okay. Pause the video, take 5 minutes. Now we are going to draw the mouth. So in the middle of this, so we have 5 centimeters, the middle is 2.5. So I trace the line. This is going to be my mouth line. Okay. Mouth line. This line is not this separation of the lips. No, the line that we are going to make is this line, okay? This one. Now, if you notice, you come from the eye this way. Okay, let me erase this. Okay, this woman is giving a kiss, but most of the time, okay, let me look for another reference. Okay, let's look at this woman. She's not like giving a kiss. So if you notice, you make a line from the iris to the pupil, sorry, down. This is the width of your mouth, okay? You can look at this in the mirror. But if in the drawing we do that, okay, we didn't go there. I didn't draw the people here, sorry. Okay, if I do that, the mouth will be so wide, okay? So I'm going to do the mouth a little wider than the nose, but not too much, okay? So listen, a mouth have two lips, okay? That's when you're going to get on one lip or the other. But the mouth is always wider than the nose. Unless that you're giving a kiss or something like that. Okay. So I'm going to make it a little wider, not so much, but wider than the nose. To draw the line. So I'm going to draw the mouth. Okay, there are many ways. One of them is I leave a space, a little V there, yeah, and then it comes like a mountain here and here, okay, and a little here in the middle. Then the lower lip, like this. In the middle, and then like this. This is one way. So the other way is like this. Okay, make a circle, one oval, two ovals, one oval here, two ovals here. So you have four ovals and a circle, and then you go this, this, and this. Okay. So if you notice, you take away all these lines, you get some lips, okay? In my opinion, it's easier to make a letter B, a big letter, and then a little mountain, circle in the middle, and then the lower lip. Okay? Pause the video, take 5 minutes. Now we're going to draw the ears. The ear goes from the eye line to the nose line. What am I drawing the ears like this? You can draw it like this, but this is when you are looking profile, like this, okay? But if you are not, you make someone like this, it will be like Jumbo, okay? So big ears. So not, it's not, yes. Have the head, or just do that and do that, okay? Ears. Now we have the eyebrows. So the eyebrows start here with the eye, goes up to the middle, and then goes straight. Usually the eyebrows make this line. Okay, this line. This shape of the eye until the middle, and then goes straight. On the legs like this, okay? And then we start hair by hair. I was too far from the eye. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit right here. Not too much space. So I'm going to make these hairs from the center to the borders. From the center to the borders. Okay, so you cannot have this eye or make the eyebrows like this in this direction. This one, okay? Let's say that this is the nose. This one goes from here, but this one has to be from here. from the nose to the outside, okay? The neck start here under the ears, goes down under the eyelid, the hairline. Okay, let's see. The ears are go from the eyeline to the nose line. You notice? Okay. Now we're going to make this is the hairline, okay? The shape of our head. Our head moves our hair, okay? So it's going to be front. I'm going to make half head woman, half head man, okay? So let's see, this is the girl. Okay, so we say that this girl has some hair like this. And that this hair, you are going to draw it line by line, okay? Each hair. A girl that has this hair, okay? I'm going to keep it. I'm going to cover the ears. Okay. For a guy, you have to see the shape of this island, okay? Always the island comes to the ear, always, no matter how short you have to be. How short you have to be here? This is like this. So let's do this. Do this hairline here. Okay, here is always going to be like this. Okay. Here there must be some difference. Some guys have the hair up like this, but some guys have the hair to one side. Let's say like this. So you have to see how your hair goes. Okay, we're going to do that according to your hair. Hair by hair. Each. That's it. Now, you're going to choose man or woman, okay? The last thing are the eyebrows. The eyebrows come from the center of the nose to the outside. So I do some little. Okay, in this case, as this is a man, I don't want so long eyebrows, just like this. Okay, like this is a man, I want long eyebrows. But also, that's it. Face proportions.